Hello everyone and welcome to my CSU channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Savannah Chrisley reveals if she and Chase are back on good terms. Savannah Chrisley has revealed whether she and Chase Chrisley are back on good terms or not. This has been a question fans have been dying for the answer to. However, a lot or a little could have changed since the filming of the Chrisleys. Back to reality. Savannah and Chase were not on good terms during filming. Has that changed? Keep reading to find out more about this situation. Chase Chrisley not involved in helping siblings. Chase Chrisley was not the most helpful when Todd and Julie Chrisley were locked away. All of the siblings lost the same people, so you would think they would be there for each other more than anyone else. However, during the Chrisleys, back to reality, Savannah revealed that she and Chase are no longer close. The reason is that over the 2.5 years their parents were incarcerated, he did not help her at all. Savannah had to take on a lot, and some help from her older brother would have been greatly appreciated. However, he did not show up, and this took a major toll on their relationship. Savannah Chrisley has revealed whether she and Chase Chrisley are back on good terms or not. Sadly, it seems like the two have not mended their relationship, and it could be worse than before. While the two are not close and do not speak much at all, Savannah would not say that they are estranged. In the end, that is her brother, and she loves him dearly. Fans hope that they can work their issues out. Todd even revealed that he hates when his children fight, especially as adults. It seems as though Savannah and Chase are not good still. They have not spoken in so long that she cannot remember the last time. This makes fans sad, as they are siblings after all. However, a lot of people understand why she would be upset and mad at Chase. She had to do a lot on her own, and he was not there to help her despite being her older brother. Grayson seemed to feel the same way on the show. What do you think about this situation? Are you shocked they still don't speak? For years, fans of the Chrisley family have followed the roller coaster bond between Savannah Chrisley and her older brother Chase. Their quick wit, sarcastic banter, and constant sibling rivalry helped make Chrisley Knows Best one of reality TV's most entertaining family shows. But behind the cameras, the two have endured their fair share of clashes, especially in the wake of their parents Todd and Julie Chrisley's highly publicized legal troubles. Now, Savannah is opening up about where things stand between her and Chase, revealing whether they've been able to mend fences after a period of estrangement and hurt feelings. A sibling dynamic built on sass and closeness. From the beginning, Savannah and Chase played off each other like a comedy duo. Chase, the lovable troublemaker, and Savannah, the sharp-tongued, headstrong sister, never missed a chance to tease one another. Their playful jabs often turned into full-blown arguments, but there was always a deep foundation of love beneath the chaos. When their parents' legal issues exploded, however, that sibling bond was put to the test. Suddenly, Savannah, at just 26, was thrust into the role of legal guardian for her younger brother Grayson and niece Chloe. Chase, meanwhile, stepped back from the spotlight, quietly working on his personal life and trying to cope with the family's unraveling. It wasn't long before rumors swirled that the once inseparable duo had drifted apart. Fans noticed fewer social media posts together, fewer podcast appearances side by side, and whispers of tension behind the scenes. Savannah breaks the silence. In a recent sit-down interview on her Unlocked podcast, Savannah finally addressed the elephant in the room, her current relationship with Chase. There was a period where Chase and I just couldn't see eye to eye, she admitted. I was so wrapped up in stepping into this role of being a parent, holding it all together, making sure Grayson and Chloe had stability. And Chase, he was hurting in his own way. I don't think either of us handled it perfectly. Savannah explained that during that time, small disagreements spiraled into bigger fights. When you're both grieving and stressed, the little things blow up. Suddenly, it wasn't just about dishes or family plans. It became about feeling misunderstood, not supported, all of it, she shared. A turning point for the siblings. According to Savannah, the breakthrough came when they realized they were fighting the wrong battle. Instead of being frustrated with each other, they needed to stand united against the storm surrounding one day out of the blue, Savannah recalled, and he just said, "Sav, I know we've been off, but at the end of the day, it's me and you. We're all we've got right now, and we can't let this break us." That hit me hard because it reminded me of what really matters. From that moment, the siblings began the slow process of rebuilding their trust. They started checking in on one another more, spending intentional time together, and leaning into the shared experience of surviving such an intense family crisis. Chase's side of the story. Chase, usually the quieter one when it comes to media interviews, has also spoken about his relationship with Savannah. On a recent appearance with her, he admitted, "Savannah's always been the strong one, the fighter. And sometimes that made me feel like I didn't have a place to help. I stepped back, but what I should have done was step up. That's on me." He added that watching his sister carry so much responsibility for their younger siblings made him reevaluate his role. "I realized she didn't need me to have all the answers. She just needed me to show up, even when it was messy, and I'm doing that now." Back on good terms. So, are Savannah and Chase back on good terms? According to Savannah herself, yes. "We're in a much better place now," she confirmed. "Do we still fight? Of course, we're siblings, but it's different now. There's more grace, more understanding. I'm learning that I don't have to control everything, and Chase is learning that showing up, even imperfectly, is better than disappearing. We've both grown." She smiled as she added, "Honestly, I think our parents would be proud to see us working through it the way we are. They always said family is everything, and now I finally get what they meant." Fans react to the news. The Chrisley fan base, which has been deeply invested in the siblings' journey, has flooded Savannah's comments section with relief and encouragement. "So glad to hear you and Chase are good again. Y'all were always my favorite duo on the show," wrote one follower. Another added, "Life is too short. Family is everything. So happy to see y'all standing strong together. This makes my heart happy. I've missed the Savannah and Chase banter," a longtime fan commented. It's clear that for many viewers, watching Savannah and Chase reunite feels like a small piece of normalcy in an otherwise difficult time for the Chrisley family. What's next for Savannah and Chase? Now that they're on stronger footing, both siblings are focusing on the future. Savannah continues to run her podcast, advocate for her parents, and balance her new role as guardian. Chase, meanwhile, has been exploring business ventures and opening up about his own growth journey, including lessons in faith, resilience, and independence. Together, they're hinting at possible projects down the road, maybe even a return to TV. "Never say never," Savannah teased. "Chase and I have talked about doing something together again. We'll see what the future holds." A sibling bond that endures. At the end of the day, Savannah and Chase's relationship embodies the messy but unshakable reality of siblinghood. They fight, they drift apart, they frustrate each other, but when the chips are down, they find their way back. Savannah summed it up best. "We've been through hell and back as a family, but I know this, Chase is my brother, and nothing will ever change that. We're good. We're better than good. We've got each other's backs, no matter what." For fans who've rooted for them since the very first episode of Chrisley Knows Best, that reassurance is enough to spark hope that, even in the toughest of times, family bonds can endure and even grow stronger.